Welcome to the Three Up Top podcast, the home of football opinions, match reactions, transfer talk, predictions, and everything happening in the beautiful game. Three mates, three perspectives, one podcast. This is the Three Up Top podcast.
Yes, guys, and welcome back to the Three Up Top podcast. We are going to do the Championship predictions as it's only a week away. We've done the Premiership, but this time we're going to do the Championship as Josh is a Wolves fan. So it's only nice to do a bit of Championship stuff as well, not only the Premiership. I'm going to go first. I'm going to start from the 20th all the way up to the top and see our predictions and see how we get on. So in 20th, I think we all probably got the same. It's going to be Lincoln, 23rd Bolton, 22nd Charlton.
Lincoln, Bolton.
And then Charlton. I think Charlton will struggle this season. And I think one of the promotion sides are going to edge it, which is going to be Cardiff. They're going to finish 21st.
Mm-hmm.
I do think I was torn between Bolton and Cardiff, but I think Cardiff might edge it. But I think Bolton might go down, Charlton's going to go down, Lincoln's going to go down. Cardiff going a surpriser. And Portsmouth, QPR.
Yeah, in 20th and 19th.
QPR.
Yeah. But it wouldn't surprise me if Portsmouth may go down as well.
Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a battle for a couple of the teams down there. It's different to the teams that I've got there, though.
QPR, I think the last few seasons have been struggling. But I still think they'll be good enough to keep them safe. But 18th, I've got Watford, 17th, Swansea, 16th, Norwich, 15th, Blackburn.
That's very different. Yeah, this is very different to my table. That makes it interesting.
Yeah, Blackburn, he could have switched them around. I think Blackburn could have been 17th, but I think Norwich only had that good spell. Their confidence was so high last season, but if they start how they did last season, but I think they struggle.
Mm-hmm.
And I think a few teams who had a bad start or throughout the season is going to be up there this season. So I think they'll be around about where they are.
That's quite high for Blackburn for me, though. It's your table. I'll let you carry on, but
yeah,
we'll see one a bit.
With them teams there, it could be anything really. Where am I? 14th Stoke, 13 Preston, 12th West Brom, 11th.
That's high for them. Them fuckers need to go down.
I don't. They went with a bad season. I did last season.
No, I know.
And then Bristol City 11th.
Nice.
That's just like the mid-table bunch, isn't it?
Yeah,
Stoke, Preston, Bristol, are always mid-table.
Yeah, they always ran a Stoke, Bristol City, Preston. Yeah, like I said, with West Brom, I don't think they will have a season like they did. But they're not going to be up there. They're not good.
That's still a big improvement from last season, though, isn't it? Finishing 12th. After finishing, where did they finish in the end last season?
Just one above, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know. It was because it was Oxford that went down, wasn't it? So, yeah.
Well, they're lucky. The most of the teams got bloody points stuck.
Yeah.
Even though they get 2?
Should have been more.
10th, Birmingham. 9th, Wrexham.
Wrexham will definitely push up, won't they? They'll be thereabouts.
Yeah, there was about that there last season, weren't there?
Yeah.
I got Derby 8th.
God, I love Derby.
Sheffield United 7th.
So don't forget the playoffs this season.
The top 8.
To 8th place.
Yeah.
So you think Derby will just manage to
clinch?
You think they'll manage to clinch playoffs ahead of
Sheffield United 7th.
Yeah. So then I got Sheffield United 7th. Millwall 6th. I think they had their chance to go last year. I still think they'll get playoffs this season, but I don't think they'll be as good this season. I
Yeah.
think.
Well, they were automatic promotion challenges, weren't they, last season? So
Yeah. But I say top 8. I think
yeah,
getting
it makes it interesting, don't it? To
Yeah.
8th place.
Middlesbrough 5th, Southampton 4th. Again, they'll be up there. Surely they'll be up there this time again. Unless Middlesbrough spy on everyone.
Mm-hmm.
But no, was it Southampton?
It was Southampton, yeah. It's
Southampton,
under
yeah.
That's why I got them 4th. They'll spy on everyone and they'll win. And then I've got the 3 teams who went down last season. I've got Burnley 3rd, Wolves 2nd, and West Ham 1st. I think they'll be straight back, and I think Burnley will win the.
Do you think 3 down, 3 up?
Yeah, West Ham will win it comfortably, I think. But with West Ham, I think they have to get promoted this season. Otherwise, I think they'll struggle to get. They'll be there for a while.
Oh yeah, they've got to go straight back up. A team like West Ham, like with the squad that they've kept,
The wages as well, isn't it?
yeah, they've got to go straight back up. That's very different to the for my table though.
They've lost a few players, aren't they? So they need to invest.
Yeah, but I think they were waiting for that not takeover, but like the investment to go through, weren't they?
Yeah,
From
they
that
have a lot.
Amanda.
The only thing is they've got a lot of off-field stuff going, aren't they? With that, obviously Sullivan.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I agree with West Ham. They're going to be.
they'll be
tough.
thereabouts. So.
They'll probably end up spanking everyone every week.
I think West Ham and Wolves, so they're going to be like dominated.
We could both get over 100 points.
Oh yeah.
So.
And then I'll go for Burnley to win the playoffs.
Fair enough. It's interesting. I'm glad it's different because it makes it interesting to see at the end of the season when we come back to it. We're all on the table, so
yeah.
Not bad, mate. Not bad.
Nice. All right. Goes to Josh's.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Let's go through Josh's now then.
Yeah. So it's a lot different to yours, Cam. Other than the bottom, obviously I have got Lincoln coming last. I just think they might be on the end of some absolute spankings. And then I've gone Blackburn, Portsmouth. So Blackburn to finish 23rd, Portsmouth 22nd, and I've gone Cardiff just to stay up at 21st. I really worry for Blackburn, and I think a lot of people do as well. Can see them going down, and I think Cardiff might just edge it.
Got a lot of issues, have they?
Blackburn, yeah, it's been coming for a few years, I think, for them. So I think this might be the year. They have got Tony Mowbray in ahead of this season, but
throwback.
I don't know. I don't know how much that's going to do for them. To be fair, I've then got Watford, Charlton in 20th and 19th, Sheffield United in 18th, and Bolton in 17th. The reason for Sheffield United being down there is because they've got massive money problems. They don't have to sell. They can't really bring anyone in. They've already sold their best player to Norwich in that Brooks. Well, probably not the best player, but a good prospect anyway. Hamer, who is their best player, looks like he's going to leave because they need to raise funds.
Yeah,
because they still owe Coventry money.
He's good enough to play higher up.
Yeah, they're fucked. Sheffield United are. They're going to really struggle.
Mm-hmm. How many managers do you think Watford are going to get through?
Hey?
How many managers do you think Watford are going to get through this season?
I know, yeah. The same thing's happening to them as well. I just think that like relegation is going to catch up to them soon as well. And I think Bolton will have a good season. I think they've already changed a lot, and I think they might bring in a few more. And then I've got Preston at 16th, Swansea at 15th, QPR 14th, and West Brom 13th. I think that's just like the mid-range pack.
Yeah, similar to mine in the mid.
Yeah.
West Brom will have a bit of
Hey, West Brom.
Put West Brom lower.
Yeah, no, I think that's probably a roundabout where they will be. A lot of people are saying they're going to like make a bit of a push for the playoffs, but I can't see that much of an improvement. 13th still a massive improvement from where they had last season. And then I'm going to go Stoke and Bristol City, 12th and 11th, the mid-tablers. and then Derby 10th, and I've got Millwall just missing out on the playoffs at 9th. A little to what Cam said, I think those two teams, Millwall and Derby, they could make a push for it. I think it's going to be really close for that 8th place spot. You could even throw Bristol City and Stoke in that conversation as well. To be fair, I think I think a lot of teams will be pushing for that place. I just think last season was their opportunity for Millwall, so I think they'll have a slight drop off. And then 8th, getting into that last playoff place, I got Southampton in 8th. Purely because they sparred on everyone last season, so we don't actually know how good they are. Genuinely, we don't know. We don't actually know, do we? Like, we don't know how good they are. But they've still got a decent team, so you'd imagine.
I can't imagine the spine helping that much, though.
I don't know, mate. Did you not hear about? So I didn't watch a lot of Southampton last season, but apparently they sparred on sparred on everyone. But the Wrexham game, Wrexham changed their formation and their style of play, right, to something that they've never done before. But Southampton knew it going into the game, and then counterparted it with something completely different that they've never done before as well. Do you know what I mean? So it does play a part. And then they spanked them like 4-5-0 because of it. So
anyway.
Yeah, I think it definitely plays a part. And then I've got Norwich in 7th, Birmingham in 6th. Norwich look like they'll do quite well. I think Birmingham will. I don't know. I think just because of the finances, they'll make a push. Wrexham 5th, the exact same. Yeah, the exact same as Birmingham finances. Burnley 4th. I don't think they'll come back up either. I think they're going to struggle.
Burnley, yeah,
and then Middlesbrough to finish off the playoffs. I think out of the playoffs, so we've got Southampton to Middlesbrough. I think, do you know what? I'm going to just throw one out there and probably say like one of Middlesbrough or Norwich might pick the playoffs.
Yeah.
And then I've gone West Ham and Wolves. Because, I don't know about the boys, which it'll probably end up the other way. West Ham will probably win the league, which is what I do think, but I've got to go with my heart and say Wolves at top. So, but I think us and West Ham are just going to absolutely piss the league, to be honest.
Yeah,
I've got the Jimenez.
I think we're going to have a really good laugh this season.
I like it.
Yes, I think you've got Sheffield United low, but like I say, if
they haven't brought anybody in. They're selling all the best players because they have to, because they owe money out, and I just think they're going to really, really struggle. Honestly, I don't think last season was like a fluke bad season. I think they'll really, really struggle.
Yeah.
So
I think it's like I say, anyone can win them playoffs, though, can't they? It's not.
Yeah,
like
it's a one-off game. Yeah. So, but I wouldn't mind seeing like a Norwich or a Borough. Borough probably should have gone up last season. They had plenty of chances.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's my final team.
Nice. Like it.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
And then let's have a look at
it's a lot different to yours, isn't it, Cam? A lot different.
Yeah.
All right, let's get to mine. Obviously, I don't know much about the Championship, so it is what it is. If you don't like something, then that's fine. But
yeah, you watch the Premier League, don't you, mate? So
yeah, I don't really focus on any other leagues fully.
Yeah.
But I've gone the same as everyone else. So Lincoln last. I think that's quite easy.
Yeah, it's just investment, isn't it?
They'll fight hard. They might even finish 23rd or something, but they will go down. I think it's quite simple. I've gone with Bolton also. I think they'll go back down.
Okay.
I don't know.
It is a tough ground to go to. They played good football last season as well.
Yeah, Bolton.
You both had Bolton go down, which
they're not strong.
I'm the only one that's had them staying up.
I just don't think they'll have the quality enough to stay up.
Yeah.
I was going with a wild one. I gone with QPR.
Okay.
Hard to go down. Just wild. Throw it out there.
Yeah. Just threw a wild card out there. Okay, I don't mind it. Reel them in.
But I've been hanging around that bottom bit for a while now.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really ever see anything of QPR. I don't really just check much championship at, but I don't really hear much of them. So I just thought put out there a little bit.
Fair enough.
And then I put Charlton just outside.
Mhm.
And then Cardiff.
Yep.
I think it's completely different to everyone.
I don't mind Cardiff being there. I
Yeah.
think that's the same thing, actually.
And then I've gone Watford. I think Watford might finish lower though. They might possibly be down between these lot.
Yeah.
Could
Mhm.
be pushing towards QPR. I think your two bottom. I think for me, Lincoln's guaranteed to go down. Bolton, I think will go down, and I think they're like the third place with one where they're fighting. Do you know, in and out, sort of thing. It's
Yeah.
gonna be one of them. It might be a surprise, and we never know. I don't know. And then I've gone for Preston. Bottom down at the bottom. Towards there. I know I've seen they might be losing their captain.
Ben Whiteman.
Yeah, going to Wrexham.
Yeah,
They're on
for
about.
Wrexham. Yeah.
So it could be quite big for them, maybe. I don't really know how big of a massive player he is. You know, is a
They have
captain,
just
so I'd
spent
assume he
like
is.
5 or 6 million on Alfie Devine, who had a good season for him last season.
Yeah.
What that changes, we'll have to wait and see. He's a good player at that level, but
Championship is completely different, though.
I
Isn't it?
think
It's one of them.
yeah. I think Preston will be a little bit higher personally, but like that could always. They're one of those groups in that group, aren't they? Around about mid to low table, so don't mind it.
And then I've gone Portsmouth. I think that'll probably even be a bit lower. That'll be that. It's just hard from like 21 up to like 17 now. I'd say that
Yeah.
will be in any random. Like they could be in any of them places.
Yeah.
And then I've gone Derby.
Huh?
No one likes Derby. I wanted to put them lower, but yeah.
Fair enough.
That
Then
is low.
I've gone Stoke.
I think that is low, but that is low for Derby. But yeah, fair enough. I like it.
Derby in the bin. They lost to Burton Albion the other day.
Did they actually?
Yeah, they lost to Burton Albion. So what if it's a friendly? You got to at least win the game. You got a 37-year-old Craig Forsyth running up and down the wing. Fucking hell. Yes, I've gone Stoke, and then I've gone for Blackburn.
Mate, you need to watch Blackburn this season. They could be in the bin, mate. Honestly.
Yeah, they might go down. But is what it is. I've gone
No.
Swansea.
Mhm.
Bit of a rogue one. I feel like Millwall will drop out, and so I put them down to 12.
I think
I don't know.
the only time, with Millwall, just don't they don't concede many.
Yeah.
Like they're so good defensively.
I still think they'll take the momentum from last season into this season.
Do you think?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, they're still going to be a good side, mate. Obviously, like granted, you don't watch the Championship, Alex, so that's fair enough. I do think they're still going to be a good side. They can. I had them just dropping out anyway. I think I had them 9th, didn't I? But yeah, no, they're still going to be decent, mate.
I still think they're decent.
That's too high, mate.
You're lucky I can put them second.
Or top.
And I got Norwich.
Yeah.
I don't really know much about Norwich, but
yeah.
And then I put Bristol City.
Yeah.
I think
Sacked me on our FM save.
Hey.
They shouldn't have done that. They sacked me on our FM save, mate. They shouldn't have done that.
Well deserved it was. And I gone for I have to keep checking, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Sheffield United. 8th.
You've both had a lot higher than me.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you've got them sneaking in 8th place. So they're going from like 18th or wherever they was last season to 8th. It's just the money issues they've got. Like they're selling the best like talent to Norwich. and Dus Hamer could be going as well. So they could struggle, honestly.
I'll go for Wrexham.
Yeah, like it.
I think they'll be up there. Surely.
Yeah, they will.
With the
They
money
will
they
be.
spend and stuff.
They will be.
And then I'll go for Southampton.
Mm-hmm.
And then Birmingham.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've gone for Burnley.
Just like the bottom half of the table, when it gets to 8th onwards, they can just be mixed around. Yeah,
It could be anywhere.
I do think the top two are separate to the rest, but like those 8th to 3rd can be mixed around. You need to put that cursor a little bit higher, though. I don't like where you're going with that.
And then I've got Wolves first.
Yeah, you have.
And then I've got Middlesbrough second.
Ooh, okay, that's interesting. I love it.
And
So
West
why
Ham
you
third.
done that then? Why do you think West Ham won't make it?
I just think that I don't know. They're going to be. They will be up there. They might end up making it. They probably more than likely will. But I just think I don't know. They've lost a lot of players. They got money. And they've still got a good team.
They
don't get me
have to.
wrong.
They have to start fast, you know.
Yeah, but
It's West Ham. It's West Ham. They have to win the league, don't they? Really.
When was the last time they were in the Championship?
They did go up via the playoffs, didn't they? Weren't it that Vazte goal in the playoffs?
Yeah, it's a long time ago, though, isn't it? That is.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it hasn't.
You definitely got more experience
the
being in there.
Championship haven't. Yeah, the Championship haven't seen a club like West Ham for a number of years.
Yeah.
So.
So
yeah,
they got rid of Mateus Fernandez. They got Somerville. Wilson's gone on a free transfer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Adam Traore, Fabianski's retired. They haven't really brought anyone in.
Well, yeah, this is what I was saying. So I think, to be fair, the transfer window in terms of the Championship has been quite slow for all clubs, really. Especially for us and West Ham, because of like the World Cup, I think, has played a part in it as well. Yeah. West Ham, you can argue they brought in like a massive war chest when it comes to the Championship. Like that much money for selling a couple of Championship players is absolutely unbelievable. So they're going to have money to play with. I also think they were waiting for the investment from that Amanda or whatever, whether it's like a takeover or I don't even know, but they were waiting for that. So I think you might see within this next week, because obviously the season starts in 2 weeks, I think you'll see them make some moves. But I do think West Ham have to start like really, really quickly, because I think, like, if they don't, I think like that obviously it'll just be turmoil there. So I do think they'll have to start really quick. That's the same as us, though. You can argue the same as us as well. We're going to have to start quicker as well. So,
all right.
I think with the Championship, the good thing about the top teams, they always go on a good streak, don't they? They always go on like a 5-6 win streak, where the rest of them they'll win 2, then a draw or lose, another draw or lose.
I don't mind how you've chose Middlesbrough over whether it was going to be us or West Ham. Like, I don't mind picking Middlesbrough being the team that get in there, because they probably did play the best football last season out of the whole league.
But they look like they're about to sign that Radek Vitek from United as well.
Yeah, they are, yeah.
And he was probably the best goalkeeper in the Championship last season.
They did lose their best player though, in Hayden Hackney. And they didn't do great when he was out injured. They did drop like a few points. But
it's
it'll be
good for them
interesting to see how it'll be interesting to see if they can carry on playing good football next season. I do think they'll be up there. But yeah, no, it's going to be interesting. I'm really looking forward to it, man. Like, I really am.
All right, let's check all 3 of us out and see where we've got players, see where we've got teams, see if we're all about the same.
Yeah.
All right, and these are our final predictions then, all next to each other. What do we think?
Well, we all got Bolton.
We've all got Lincoln to go down.
Yeah, they're all very different, other than Lincoln to go down, and then obviously like the top 4 or 5, well, the playoff teams onwards are sort of the same. So it's going to be interesting. I'm glad we have gone different.
Josh has got Sheffield United low. We've
We've all
got
got West
high.
Brom. We've all got West Brom about the same. Josh got 13. Cam's got 12. I got 11.
Yeah, they'll be in and around there somewhere.
I
As
think
long
they'll
as they
definitely
lose
be
both
lower.
Black Country Derby games, I don't really care. But yeah, no, they'll be all right. Like I said, a lot of bookies and a lot of people think they'll push on for like the playoffs and stuff, but we'll have to wait and see. I don't think they'll have that much of a massive improvement.
I think
They
I
even started anyone.
I forgot to say, but I think Birmingham will still win the playoffs.
Yeah, I think when I was picking mine, I was gonna either go Birmingham, but then I was like, I don't really want to. I think I might go. Who did I say? Like Middlesbrough or Norwich? I think can see doing it really.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you're watching in the comments, judge mine and Cam's a lot more than Alex's because obviously Alex doesn't watch as much Championship football. So yeah, you can judge ours a lot more.
Just mind if
Because
you want. I can care less.
yeah, it's just obviously you don't watch it, do you? And there's
No.
a few teams in there that are a little bit low.
Nah, fuck Derby.
But
I
yeah,
just think,
no, I'm just happy that we've got different tables. To be fair, mate.
I think obviously Lincoln's cemented down there, but the Bolton, Charlton, Cardiff, Pompey, QPR maybe, and maybe Watford. Any of them three, they'll any of them teams.
I think you might both be underestimating Bolton a little bit. Obviously, I've got them to finish 17th. I think they're going to change a lot. They already have, and I think they will continue to change a bit.
I hope they do get back up there, but I just can't see it happening this year.
It's going to be a really tough season, I think, especially for the teams that are down there, because I think some of them will be on the end of some spankings, like I said. Blackburn and Lincoln are going to really, really struggle. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm happy with that, boys. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
So I've got Burnley to win the playoffs. Alex, you've got Birmingham. Josh, you've got.
I went with. I'm going to say Norwich to win the playoffs.
So we've got three different teams.
Yeah.
Interesting. Well,
yeah, I just don't think Burnley will go straight back up. So
yeah,
I don't think Burnley will go.
Let us know what you think, guys, in the comments below. If we've had some stinkers, if you're vivid Championship watchers, let us know if we've
definitely comment if you think maybe if some teams too low, or just comment your table.
Yeah, yeah. Or let us know what you think will go up and go down at least.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll revisit this at the end of the season if you want, boys.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
See how we're getting on. Yeah.
We'll see how correct I am.
Yeah. All right.
Awesome.
Yeah. Sorted. Thank you for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, check out any other videos. Peace.
Thanks for listening to the 3 Up Top podcast. 3 Up Top. 3 Up Top. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, and we'll see you next weekend.